American presidential candidate Barack Obama finished up his tour of Israel this morning, visiting Sderot, Ramallah, and the Western Wall along the way.
U.S. Democratic presidential candidate Senator Barack Obama was in Israel for the past 2 days, working to drum up support from the Jewish community, a traditionally Democratic constituency which has been leaning towards John McCain. This is a result of Obama's bevy of foreign policy advisors, such as Zbigniew Brzezinski, famous for his hostility to Israel, as well as Obama's former pastor, Jeremiah Wright, who openly calls for the destruction of the Jewish state.
What Obama wants. He wants him in the White House and a huge Democratic majority in the House and Senate. Getting there is far easier if you have a good relationship with the Jewish community in America.
During his visit, Obama met with a variety of Israeli political leaders, including Prime Minister Ehud Olmert, President Shimon Peres, as well as key members of the coalition, and Likud chairman and opposition leader Benyamin Netanyahu. During their meeting, the Illinois senator and MK Netanyahu discussed the ongoing threat from a nuclear Iran, a threat Obama vowed to stop without making his position on a military strike clear.
A nuclear Iran would pose a grave threat, and the world must prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon.
I said to the senator one thing, that the determination to prevent Iran from arming itself with nuclear weapons is joined across the political divide.
The Democratic candidate's tour continued Wednesday with a meeting with PA Fatah chief Mahmoud Abbas in Ramallah. According to the Man news agency, Obama's message was, if elected as U.S. president, he would work hard to continue the peace process. Abbas spokesman Nabil Abu Radena said that Abbas spoke to Senator Obama at length about the internal Palestinian situation, as well as the current negotiations with Israel. Obama then traveled to the beleaguered town of Sderot, where the presidential candidate expressed his sympathy with the community.
I will work from the moment that I return to America to help tell the story of Sderot and to make sure that the good people who live here are enjoying a future of peace and security and hope. The threats to Israel's security begin in Sderot, but they don't end there. They include outrageous acts of terror like the attack we just saw yesterday in Jerusalem, rearming Hezbollah in Lebanon, and an Iranian regime that sponsors terrorism, pursues nuclear weapons, and threatens Israel's existence. I bring to Sderot an unshakable commitment to Israel's security. The state of Israel faces determined enemies who seek its destruction, but it also has a friend and ally in the United States that will always stand by the people of Israel.
While in Sderot, Obama also stressed Israel should not deal with the Hamas terror group. Barack Obama went on to the Yad Vashem Holocaust Museum, where he decried the horror of the Holocaust.
I am always taken back to sort of the core question of humanity that the Holocaust raises, and that is, on the one hand, man's great capacity for evil, but on the other hand, our capacity to join together and to stop evil.
Obama wound up his 2-day visit to Israel Thursday morning with a pre-dawn or Vatican visit to the Western Wall, the Kotel, where he and his wife read Psalm 122, calling for the peace of the Holy City. He and his wife spent approximately 10 minutes at the Kotel. The senator was escorted by the Western Wall's Rabbi Shmuel Rabinovich. As Obama was leaving, there were many attempts to greet the Democratic candidate and calls that Israel is not for sale.